Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
In the air out to center. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Eloy Jimenez.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit, takes ball one. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Brad Keller.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And the 1-0. And another ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And now it's Juan Soto. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Here is Aaron Judge. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And Judge spoils that one. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the 1st inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Ball 1 there.
They've got him working a little harder in this 1st frame than he anticipated.
And a strike to Gleyber.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Up the middle to Young. And he's safe at first.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And up front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
In time to Vaughn. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And we're back. 2nd inning set to go. And now Yoan Moncada. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swing and a miss. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the White. Back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Keller back to work.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
DJ LeMahieu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That's to third. Moncada throws to first. 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And the slider just misses. The Yankees trying to break this one open. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs. And now 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and a massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Judge, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Deloach stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The Yanks leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. And the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Gleyber Torres. Keller back to work. High in the air, out to right. Fletcher makes the catch. 1 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Zips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's Jose Trevino. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Now one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, you're going to have to go to the bullpen.
popped up first base side. Hauls it in to end the inning. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope. Ball one.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Touki Toussaint, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Garcia getting loose as well. Next offering upstairs. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game."
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said,
Touki Toussaint gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one way outside. And the count 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief.
Now he launches a throw over his head. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. LeMahieu on third. Volpe stands at second. No outs. And that one is inside. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. And he walked it.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Double play. And the run scores from third.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded,
double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. On the move. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Moncada. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Stassi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
DeYoung stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, Volpe. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the year. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-handed reliever. And that's in the dirt.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Just missing there, and the count's full. Payoff pitch. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Home run number 20 on the year. And they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Davy Garcia taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. Now 2-0. Swung on, belted. That one back. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. Back in New York. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Zach DeLoach will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground at first. 1 at second. Out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Eloy Jimenez now. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 10-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Andrew Vaughn now. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off.
Juan Soto now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Jimenez makes the grab, 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch swinging.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. This one high in the air to left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Yoan Moncada. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Max Stassi comes up to hit. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The line of the pitch. To the right side. Torres handles. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx. Here's Stanton now. And the right-hander back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hill warming up as well. Not even close there. Ball 2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that's in for a strike. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And delivers outside. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3 in a row. And a pitch. In there at the knees. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. That one's back up the middle, and it gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 15-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tanner Banks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Inside, just missed. Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
The line to kick the pitch. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 16-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Way outside. Now 1-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Deloach going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman.
Number 91.
The line and the pitch. Montgomery now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Stroman into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
DeYoung in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-1. Just missed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And ball one. Fletcher leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Fletcher rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo
Banks back to work.
Stanton.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And now the lefty. This one in the air, center field. Deloach drifts towards it. And there's one away. Jose Trevino now at the plate. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
One down. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. In the air, right side. Fletcher makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Getting his Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Trent Grisham. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. I have to regroup here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. So coming into the game now on defense, Martin Schmidt. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. That's off the mark. 1-0. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
That is the ball game.